on the road at Vanderbilt and be able to defend and then offense come to us, I think that's something that has helped us tonight.
Without putting you on the spot, Angel, you guys didn't touch basketballs. So I know what that means as someone who's played the game. You don't have to tell us exactly what you did, but I mean, obviously something worked and clicked. You guys are playing really well. So can you share maybe what happened during that bye week?
I mean, this is the come to Jesus meeting, everybody holding each other accountable, looking in the mirror and things that you need to work on personally that can help the team and just having each other's back. I mean, I think that was something that we needed after the Mississippi State game. We were devastated and we were really disappointed within ourselves and didn't point the finger at anybody else but ourselves. So just coming together and not touching the basketball really helps. So I think we need to start doing that more.
Angel, that's something we've always really admired about you, whether it's in post-game press conferences or social media, taking so much ownership as a leader on this team. From last year to this year, knowing the amount of pressure that you have on you once you step off the basketball court every single day, how have you grown individually as a person and a player this year?
I mean, I'd rather take the accountability than my teammates. I mean, I have thicker skin, and I've been through a lot of things, and I've seen a lot of things on social media, and I try to take the hit before they have to take the hit, and I don't want them to go through things that I have been through. So just trying to take accountability. Even if it's not my fault, I always take accountability for it, and I think as a leader that has helped. I mean, we had vets last year. Alexis and LaDeja did the same thing for me. So being able to step up and be that role this year is something that has been important for this team.
You want to give your former teammate a shout-out, Alexis Morris, named to a Harlem Globetrotter today?
Yes, I'm so happy for Alexis. I talked to her earlier. I told her it doesn't rain forever. I mean, the sun always comes back out, and she's never gave up. She's a comeback kid and always has come back. So I'm happy for her, and congratulations, Alexis. I love you.
Last question for us in here, and we appreciate your time, Angel, is just, your game. You've been so consistent. You've been rock solid for this team. What or who have you leaned in on when obviously everybody is criticizing if there's losses, there are upsets. You got to stand there and shake everyone's hands. You don't want to do that. That's tough. But your game has been so consistent. How have you managed to do that?
Just trying to dominate as much as I can. I mean, my teammates need me, and they need me all the time in a win and a loss. I mean, I just need to be there for my teammates at all time. I mean, of course, like I said, I had a lot of people last year that helped me with that and built me to where I am. My coaching staff puts a lot of confidence in me, and they coach me hard. So, I mean, I love it, and I like to take the hit. So I do whatever it takes to win, and I'm trying to be as consistent and dominant as much as I can.
Well, Angel, we love watching you night in and night out. It's so fun, and we hope we get to talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Great win for LSU and this group again as they put over 100 on Florida a couple days ago. Now they go on the road and get a nice double-digit win over Vanderbilt. We've talked about this team and the chemistry of this team. When would it come together? When would we see this team at full strength? Are we there right now?
I think we're starting to get there, and I think the big reason is when you don't touch the basketball. Now, it's never a fun thing.
So you say you know what that means. What does that mean?
When you go into the gym and you don't.
Hey, Aaron, if you're still here, I can send you over the link. But guys, let me watch this because what? This is exactly what she needed.
The floor. In purple.
Angelica Velez at the buzzer. And LSU's bench lost it.
You love it when you see a player that doesn't get a lot of minutes, able
like,
to get a bucket.
I'm so happy
and the team
for her.
Is
Look at this.
On the floor.
Bruh, that might be, yeah, that literally might be one of my favorite moments because I'm happy for Velez. Great win for LSU. They are definitely looking so much better on the defense. That is allowing their offense to get going more consistently and allow them to stay on the runs. I love HVL at the 2 and Poa at the 1. Kent is looking better. Aaliyah Del Rosario, I won't say she had her most aggressive game tonight, but she, did have a great performance as well. Flage, she had a great game, but I think she just had a lot of energy tonight. Obviously, she has a mixtape coming out tonight. She seemed very just like lit, turned up tonight. So Good for her on that. Velez just hit the buzzer beater. Angel with foul trouble tonight. The refs like to pick on her. To me, it seems like every time she get going, all of a sudden 3 fouls. Like, it don't even really be fouls for real. Nisa Morrow, another great game from her. Love Anissa Morrow. Looks ridiculous. Like, here go Mike on here. Shut up. Always talking about people. Yeah, the refs were very, very whack this game. Defensively, LSU is getting better when it matters the most. Mississippi State, I know that loss was a hard, nasty loss. Okay. I thought Auburn loss was going to be enough. And then South Carolina, if you lose or won, it was okay, because it's a tough game, anyways. But Mississippi State, but remember with that game, I even put in the description that game that it would be a tough game for us because I remember Coach Mulkey saying, like, right after the Auburn game, anytime you have to bounce back on the road, how it's hard. So I could figure that game was going to be a hard game, but a lot of good things happened from that game, so I'm not mad at it. But Kim Mulkey does want us to win the next 7 games, so we've won 2 of them, 5 more. Welcome up, Glow. Hello. On to Alabama next. What time do we play? Okay. 3 p.m. Let me see if I gotta look at my schedule. The 11th, yeah, I do have a clean mobile Airbnb. 3 p.m. I'll be able to. You can't hear me. I was able to hear you, but you didn't come back up. So yeah, you can come back up if you would like to. We got to defeat South Carolina. So if you guys can send me a link or anything where I can learn more about the 4 seed versus the 3 seed in the SEC tournament. We play South Carolina for my birthday. Happy early birthday. So we'll be back Sunday at 3 p.m. versus Alabama. So now we're on to our games. We must be playing Auburn again soon. Texas A&M and M and then Auburn. Oh, we got games. They got games. No, 19th, 22nd, 25th, 29th. Well, they about to go on a lot of games. Not that much basketball left for this team. We've literally streamed every game so far. We'll be back Sunday, and then we'll have about a week off. And then from there, they'll be bouncing these games out back to back. And it's time for March Madness. Is it a home game? Let me check. I think it is at home for Alabama. Yeah, they're at LSU. Home game. I know I'm waiting for this game because we got to bust them down, okay? Yes, I am, but I want to stream March Madness on playback. I really want to stream March Madness on playback and not YouTube because YouTube is going to keep taking down the stream. I don't want to have to keep ending the stream, getting back up so many times like it did tonight. I think I had to do it 3 times tonight. Playback won't do that. Okay, cool. I wanna once I get somebody to help me with the streams, I'm gonna be able to go to the PMAC and stuff too. ESPN break down the seating. Okay, cool. Yes, so great game for LSU tonight. So happy for Jello. Like that literally probably took out all of the stress that she's been feeling and stuff for her to be able to hit that. Like good for her, bro. That one thing could literally change her whole rest of her season. Just for her teammates to be so happy for her. Like for her teammates to be so happy for her. So beautiful. Cause that girl puts in work. I see her Instagram story. She's up early, she's up late working on it. And even though when she does get in the game, it seems like it's not working right away, that still don't mean she's not putting in work. So I really want to see her win. I love Velez. She's a New Yorker. She's from the Bronx. Like, love her. I think she can be great. But yep, that's all I really wanted to talk about tonight. I wanted to just come back up because I know it had ended. The final score was 85. Oops, y'all wasn't even seeing what I was showing
Number one.
right here. Look at how her teammates were so happy for her.
You love it when you see a player that doesn't get a lot of minutes, able to get a bucket, and the team is celebrating number one in
We love Poa.
on the floor. In
The look at Velez at the buzzer, and LSU's bench
The
lost
bench
it.
went crazy.
You love it when you see a player that doesn't get a lot of minutes, able to get a bucket, and the team is celebrating number.
So beautiful. So happy for her. But anyways, guys, just wanted to come back up. Final score was 85-62. LSU with the win on the road. We will be back on Sunday at 3 p.m. for Alabama, and it will be in the PMAC. Have a great night, everybody.